So obviously, if you're going through a divorce, you have to prepare for it. There are certain things that you can do beforehand to prepare. If you have decided that you wanted to get a divorce, you probably need to start gathering all of the financial records, especially if you're the person who was not in the loop of what was going on. You don't know what the assets are. You don't know what's in the bank accounts. You don't know any of those things. You might want to do some homework and try to start gathering that information, because there are times when we serve discovery on the other party and they don't produce anything, and then we have to file a motion to compel, or we have to go ahead and subpoena things. But if we don't know which bank account, who they bank with, we can't subpoena anything. So having that information is very, very helpful, not just to you, but to us, in helping you figure out how to resolve your case based on what the assets and liabilities are. Things like text messages, emails, conversations, you should keep those things, especially if it has to do with a parent keeping the child keeping the child from another party. Keep those emails, keep those messages, and give it to your lawyer so that your lawyer can have them in case we have to have a full-blown trial with a judge. Make sure you know what your account passwords and stuff are. Monitor your credit, know what debts are in your name, because it's important for us to know that what debts are in your name so that we can properly address it in the final paperwork. There have been times where people think that, oh, it's just in his name, and then they sign an agreement saying where there's nothing that says he has a duty by a certain date to remove the account out of the other party's name. And so you just want to make sure what's in your name so that we're able to address it and make sure that we put some information or some language in it that says when the other party has to do certain things so that they can remove your liability for the debt. Track expenses, especially when it relates to children, child care costs and all those things, health insurance and all that stuff. All of those things are important. So just start gathering the stuff that you think are going to be important for your case so that you can present it to your lawyer when they ask you to provide the information so that we can help you. And we can skip that one. All right. So we do a lot of divorces